Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you? Hey, Dave, Julie, Fred, Miriam, Brian, Carol, Ben, Chaz, JW, Joe. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Hey, it certainly looks like we're getting a little shake and bake here this morning. A little bit of shake and bake. We're in this area right now that I probably fear the most in the market, and that's when there is a. Sorry, I should have had this done. There we go. When there is the possibility of a rollover and a possibility of a breakout. We're kind of in that area right there, and that's I don't like that as a trader. It's hard to trade. I can prove it with my account that when I try to force trades through here, this type of area, that's when I lose the most money. So might be one of those sit back and relax days. Besides, we have Mr. Fed talking this afternoon, so probably wise as a trader to make a good business decision. And let's just see how the market reacts to that. So might be a good day to go fishing, grocery shopping, I don't know, dentist, pay your taxes, whatever you need to do here. Today might be a good day for that. Outside of that, overall, the SPY is still very much bullish. The trend is still up. What I call my trend, okay? It's what I use for my trading, and it's these green dots and these little red dots here at the same time. And right now we're good and green. We're rising. The T-line is above those dots. The price is still above the T-line. Price gets below the T-line, I'm going to get a little nervous. But right now we're still on the bullish side. Qs kind of give question, don't they? I mean, they don't look too great here. They don't. But they've not broken down yet completely, so that puts the Qs in a bad spot, I think, for trading and anything attached to the Qs. FNGU is a chart I use probably more than the Qs, and this is definitely getting controlled by the sellers. As far as I'm concerned, based on using the Trendicator trend, price is now below the Trendicator. The T-line, we get just a little bit of move down, the T-line is going to crack through it. That to me is not bullish at all. I know the 50-period moving average is down here, and there's the 500, but that means nothing without price. So, if we're thinking, well, price could come down and find support, okay, let it come down, but let it find support, and the way it's proved is with price action. So until that happens, that's nothing but the 50-period moving average and nothing but the 500-period moving average. Diamonds are doing pretty well overall. I mean, they're nice and bullish, looking a little bit toppy, but if you're looking at a bullish trend and you look a little toppy, that's opportunity for a long swing trader, because what you want is a little light pullback, and then you're looking for the buyers to step in, and that sets us up for that J hook. We've been talking about that a little bit lately. So a little bit of a pullback. Let's see if that's going to be a bullish pullback, or are we going to end up crashing? Probably not going to know too much till later this afternoon. I can't even remember if I flagged. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Take a look at Telray today. Telray is rocking. So here's what I'm going to do with Telray. I'm not in Telray. I don't know of anybody that's in Telray. So the way I see this being handled is let it open up. Don't chase it. The thing's already up too much. I just don't believe any kind of trading on this today is worthwhile unless you're already there. So let this thing open up. We'll keep an eye on it and then watch it over the next 3 or 4 days for an opportunity to buy. But we'll definitely be keeping an eye on Telray. FINV here is also continuing its trend. Nice bullish trend here. So we might take a look at that. We're just now at that breakout point. So if we're looking to trade it, look through here for your stop. I would probably myself consider about 50% of yesterday's black candle, in that neighborhood. Anything above that, I would be good to go. Anything below, not so much. Now remember, I'm going to be watching the market, and the market might not be acting so good, so that's a definite no for a buy. I'll be watching T2123, and yesterday we closed below the 15-minute trend indicator, while the 60-minute still closed above. That spells chop. Can you see it? C-H-O-P. It's right there. It just spells chop. That is not where I want to be in trading. So this would stop me from buying any one of those longs that we just looked at. Let's see what else is there. And just because I won't buy a long, it doesn't mean that I'm going to buy short. The market is not short yet, so I will not buy short yet. Boeing is doing a good job. Boeing is coming right up here and re-challenging these tops. Let's take a look at that weekly chart, I think. Man, look at that. Look at the upside potential here. I see about a 20%, 20 or so percent upside potential on a positive breakout here, and then just use your normal trading tools. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, Spot. Well, Spot got hammered last night, right? Yeah, Spot got hammered. So here's all the bounce buyers stepping in. Good luck to them. That's a whole different trading strategy. For some it works, for some it doesn't. I'd probably let it settle down. As it rolls up a little bit, if it does, then maybe prime shorting material there. Absolute prime shorting material. Let's check Otis here. Otis, a little bit toppy. We're getting a little bearish right now. Let's see what else we have over here. That Crone, going along with Telray, is trying to move up. Pre-market, we've got a belt hold and a bullish engulf setting up. I think this needs a lot more positive trading before I could buy that long. Let's see, Merck. We're still in a big downtrend on Merck. Merck has rallied up. If it shows weakness from this level right now, from this 107.40 level, that would be a short, just a continuation to the downside. Let's do this. Just see how that might be starting to work to the downside there. So we'll mark. I think I need to mark. Well, it's where I got it, was on the watch list. So Merck might be setting up short. So if the Qs start to roll over, a chart that a lot of traders like, I like this one, is to trade SQQQ. It's trading long, but what you're doing is you're betting on the short. You're betting on the Qs moving down. The advantage to this, if there's, the way I see an advantage, is the price is $17.75 versus 377. So if you can't, some people can't afford to trade that. One way to look at it is to trade long the SQQQ. That's definitely one I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to take a look at IWM here. It's still setting up. If it starts to fail, a good one to look at is TZA. That's IWM's opposite there. And there's a big, 23.35. Let's see what IWM is. Yeah, there's, $200 stock. So some of those inverse could work out pretty pretty well. SARK is setting up right now. This is another one of those short ETFs. And here you've got a nice little doji gap up. So far, a pretty good chart pattern. I'd need it to come up just a little bit more and then give me a little pullback. But it is trying to get there. Either way you look at it, I think the bottom line today is, for me, I'll be exerting some patience, looking at lots of charts, but exerting patience, and just getting a feel after the whole Fed meeting how the market is going to read that. Yeah, so. All right, everyone. You guys take care. We'll see you in about a half an hour, the bottom of the hour when the market opens up. Please have a wonderful, wonderful, great day, okay? Take care.